carriers. Those come with a large mesh and two small mesh pockets. Medical backpacks, those come with 4 small, 2 large mesh pockets. These are also bifold tool carriers. Large tool bags there, Multicam Black TIFF, Multicam Black Red. Tool bags, normal size, Multicam Black TIFF Blue, Multicam Black Coyote. Subgun micros. These will fit almost all of your subguns, except they might be a little tight on UMP. They will not fit P90. Somebody had asked about M1, M2 carbine. They're not fitting that either. They're not. 12 gauge rip. Now, we got subguns that work. Chest rigs work the same way. Check those out right there. AKM4 micros. Chub bags, extra large FUPAs, normal size FUPAs, FUPA danglers. We have tons of FUPAs. These are black FUPAs right here that are completed. I've got all of these boxed, ready to ship first thing in the morning. These are complete orders. As you see, most of those are black FUPAs in there. Lots of orders ready to go out first thing in the morning. Another 4-mag war bag ready to ship first thing in the morning. Woodland zippered knife pouches. Multicam zippered knife pouches. 6-inch flat packs. Multicam black. Yep, Multicam blacks. These are all shoulder straps, waist straps. Here are Coyote FUPAs. Here are Multicam FUPA danglers. Those will all ship first thing in the morning as soon as we just put those straps in them. Out here on the floor, Multicam Tropic zippered knife pouches. Coyote FUPAs ready to go. Those will finish up tomorrow morning. Lights aren't on in here. The lights haven't been on all day. It keeps the building about 20 degrees cooler. More FUPAs. These are probably Coyote danglers. AKM4 micros will start first thing in the morning. Nope, AKM4 chest rigs, the big ones. Medium clothes bags, wood Multicam FUPA XLs will start first thing tomorrow morning. Coyotes, as well as a ton of other. 8 Bear, what's up, man? Chris, what's up? Mark Trammell, what's up? Easy K, what's going on? Mr. Greg Arsan, what's up? Welcome, don't recognize your name. Urban Wisman, haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Hope things are good. I was just someplace yesterday and they're like, hey, do you know Dave Canterbury? I'm like, I actually do know Dave Canterbury at an antique store. And they're like, yeah, he was in here and bought a bunch of pans from us. Corey Watkins, what's up? Chase Peoples, DJ Guzman, what's going on? Cat Daddy Randon, what's up? Evan, how are you, man? JT, Matthew Filter, what's up? Landfill, LW Jacks, how is everyone? Frazier, what's up? Joseph? What'd you guys do today? Anything good? Anybody do anything fun? Amanda and I went out a couple towns over, hit up a big antique mall. Picked up a couple cool little things. Yeah, Amanda found a super nice, really, really nice old Singer cabinet sewing machine, fully working treadle. All of the pieces, I mean, everything's there. Really nice machine. I bought a crazy old, yeah, it's a gynecology table. It's a whole exam table with the stirrups and everything, but it's that crazy, like, 1950s green, pale green color. Almost avocado. Not quite. More like this color.
More like the color you'd see in a dentist's office.
Family game night, right on. Cut grass, nice. Family game night with friends, cool. Also from Wrangler Star, right on. It was Andy's birthday today, cool. Have to get my car, be there soon. I don't know what we're talking about, Chris. Scott Taylor. Heard about you from Wrangler Star. Well, welcome, guys. Welcome. We do this every night. At 9 o'clock typically. And if you kind of want to see what we're all about, I have 4,000 videos on this YouTube channel. And we make all of this stuff. A lot of dudes will jump on in the very beginning of the video just to see gear and stuff. And I kind of run down just some of the gear. And then we just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Chopped down and burned another 30 feet of sunflowers this year in protein tubs. Wasn't sure they were going to go, and I've got flower heads on a bunch of them right now. I don't know that the corn is going to make it. Sunflowers on the neighbor's front. What's up with the aliens? I don't give a shit. Don't know. Don't know what's up with the aliens. Which one? The ones coming across the border that are going to show up in your town? Or the ones that only are sighted in the United States that fly around, right? Have you seen that map showing where alien sightings all mostly happen? Why is it so saturated around the United States? Is that a real map, or is that all bullshit too? Worked on my targeted marketing. How's it working? Let me know how that works for you. Got my 9x6 cutting table set up after years of being put away. Cool. What's your cutting table? Like you have an air table, like you're using a Gerber digital cutter, or a Autotex or something like that, or you're using a table like this. These just popped up everywhere, Central Texas this year, like thick as hell. Sunflower seeds, I would welcome those. I mean, let them come up and then cut them down and utilize them. Use protein tubs for DW. What's DWC? What's that? Do you have the Facebook channel discussing landscape business? Can't find. I do. Send me a message. 11 new 0 to Hero graduates today. Best class we've had so far. Nice. Pumped to bring it to SRF. I think a lot of it has to do with the students, right? Wrangler Star is great. One of the first YouTubers that actually got me interested in the platform. Yeah, I've watched him for a long, long time. I think we've caught all of these comments. If I missed something, just retype it, guys, if you want it. If you want to talk about it. Too many, though, choking. Yeah, I mowed last weekend just to cut things down so that, you know, lower grass could get sunlight. My table there with a 1/4 inch thick self-healing mat. Nice, that's nice. Chuck Peoples, what's up? You still have them double wide crossbody bags in stock. Cameron, the inventory should be correct on those. If you could order that item, we have it. I'm gonna walk up here and show them to you. That doesn't mean they're not all sold out. So the real answer is website, and the other real answer is I don't know the answer to that. But if it'll let you order it, if you use no discount, no promo code, it'll ship tomorrow. These are what's here. Multicam black, TIFF thread, multicam black, pink thread. That does not mean they're sold out. If it won't let you order it, somebody bought it before you did. Deep water culture hydroponics, airstone, mesh pot, clay pellets. That's what we're doing. I have floating rafts out. Watered my garden. Yep, I watered a lot tonight. Garden currently frying in Arizona. Shade cloth, man. Shade cloth. Am I a cold plunger? No, I don't have a cold plunge yet. I was taking fully cold showers. I just start the shower cold, get in it, and shower. Thought I was doing awesome, and then realized that the water temperature was like 60 degrees. So, no. The standing water on the property is about 80 degrees or higher. DJ Guzman, no, I don't think I'm going to put the 2 quarts online. There was no interest in them. You and one other dude said something about them. So we got a ton of other shit going on right now. In Michigan, we have deep pipes. Water gets cold. Yeah, not here, man. So the shower in the back here, the water heater that everything runs through is up here, right? And my water lines are right there. So they're high up in here. So the temperature in here might be 90 degrees. The water's going to be 85. It takes quite a while to get it to cool down, and it does not cool down very much at all right now. But the shade cloth has made a huge, huge difference on the garden. And you can get different percentages of shade as well. You can also just use like sails. You could use, you know, sunbrella material, or you could really use any material. Some's just going to last much longer than others. But you can stage it to where it's going to cast a shadow on your plants. Yeah, 90 degree, I can imagine, man. Yeah, white sheets would work great, yeah. And then just throw them away at the end of the season. Just bought mesh tarp from Harbor Freight, cut it up right on. I was using mesh tarps from Tractor Supply, and they've gone up considerably this year. They're much more expensive. I bought cheap shade cloth from Amazon. It'll probably last through the season. I don't expect we'll get another year out of it though. But I mean, you're talking about a $25 piece of shade cloth that's like 20 by 50 feet. Cold Michigan water, nice. Still waiting for the monsoon. Redunk, you said you were where? Were you the Arizona guy? There's some dudes out in Arizona that have some really good channels on. They live way like desert Arizona, and they have some really good YouTube channels about water collection. About your first new roof, still no rain. Yeah, man, that's you live in the desert, buddy. We've had a ton of rain this year. We were supposed to have rain yesterday. This is the free pouch that we're doing for the Harry Potter promo. It will be a lined pouch. Double white cross. What color did you get, Cameron? Multicam boot bags. Hellcat TikTok is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Yeah, it's on Instagram also, guys. We're on Instagram, TikTok. I'm on Facebook. Most active on YouTube and Instagram. We have a TikTok. I have a TikTok page that's Hello. Are we live? Hello. Okay, we're back. Weird. It didn't make me click the button. It's weird when you look at the same exact post on TikTok versus Instagram versus YouTube. People will love it on one place and hate it on the other. It's just bizarre. I think it's just the first people that show up, if they talk shit, the rest of it's going to be talking shit. And if the first people that show up like it, the rest of the comments are going to like the post. It's just weird. And really, we get more from the shit talkers than we do because typically people that like it, they don't interact. People interact out of rage, typically. Just made a pic of the sunflower jungle. My profile pic, right on, man. I'll check it out. Mine are all in protein tubs. I put like 5 in each one. Really like the CapCut video editor. on reels you recommend. Yeah, I like it too. They're really going to throttle you back though if you can't get that watermark off of there. But yeah, it's very easy to work on if you're editing on your phone. CapCut's very good. I even use a few other programs for the clips and then mix them together and finalize them on CapCut. And then use the music off of YouTube or the music off of TikTok for the overlay for the music. I can sit down to do a post. You know, a post used to be 5 minutes and I could post to all platforms. Now I'll sit down and be there 30 minutes just to properly do a post. Then we've got a bunch of zippered knife pouches here too. Bins full of them. Did we release the full build on the Sling? I don't know the answer to that, man. It's probably loaded up there. It probably just is. If you're asking, it's probably just not live yet. We have tons of content going up. Badass to have a single shot of 410 in your recoil spring on a 19. I don't know what that means. You can use, oh, 410, I see what you're saying on the Hellcat thing. You can put 410 rounds in our lever gun chest rigs. We had somebody asking if you could put 20 gauge in our lever gun, and the answer is most definitely you cannot. No, you can't. Ordered a black and red bungee sling on the tree. Yep, we don't have them, buddy. We got to build it. I know it's there. If you want something to ship tomorrow, I'll ship you a black one. But a black red one, we just don't happen to have it right now. And it does say 8 to 12 weeks. It's always funny when dudes email me just a blank, raw email asking about their order, because they know the confirmation email says 8 to 12 weeks. It says that on the website too, right where it says we're never going to refund you. It literally says that. Jose, what up? Philippe, what's up? But Robert Turner, we have plenty of options. I can ship. I could ship you even a red single point. It's got some black on it. I could ship you these tomorrow. It's all red with black hardware, which really, I don't think you would know what you'd even gotten and probably would not say a word about it. But typically the black red ones, we actually put some black and red webbing on them. Ordered odd colored stuff, and I don't think it has even taken. Yeah, it usually doesn't, Chase. It just depends. Detroit man, what's up? Typically taller than that pick, but winds this week pushed them down a bit. Right on. Are they a variety of sunflower that you can actually harvest and use? Can you pull it and bake it in the oven and actually eat the sunflower seeds? Or feed them to animals? Dragon evening. Every once in a while I remember why I don't buy cookies, because I eat the whole box too. Are you better off eating 10 cookies several days each day, or are you better off eating all the cookies all at once and then your system cleans out and you have no more cookies? What's the answer there? I don't know the answer. All right, guys. Well, I've been up since 4 this morning. Got up at 4. I'm going to start shutting this down, get ready for tomorrow. Anything you want to discuss before we get off of here? Anything you want to see? Any product you want to talk about? Questions, statements? It is hot, hot, hot. Eat them all. Last cookie standing. Yeah, I'm with you. With milk, right? With milk? Or do you like your cookies with coffee? I think milk is always better with cookies. Redonk, Redonk. Are you K-Bonk? Are you the same dude? Or is that something different? Goat milk. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on the goat milk, but I would definitely be glad to have it if I didn't have something else. And then I say that also. I haven't had goat milk, I don't suppose. I mean, I have, but not like pulled it out of the refrigerator and dunked cookies in it. Talking to a buddy about instructor insurance today. I am curious, do you need business liability to make your no? You don't. Do I have it? Yes, I have it. I have business liability for the property and such. Now, with that said, right, there is always an asshole somewhere that has the uncanny ability to fuck up everything he touches. And you have litigious motherfuckers all over the place that will pull a gun out, have it in his hand, look down the barrel, and shoot his fucking side of his face off, even though it has nothing to do with your holster. Will still want to sue you, right? That, like, we see silly shit all the time. We don't make holsters. Not like that. When are we doing the Patreon giveaway? On the 31st, I believe. What is today? 30th, 31st, so Monday. I think we read it out on Wednesday when Brandel's here. I think that's what we're doing. Haven't seen any seed on them. The birds, especially the hummingbirds, are always at them. Right on. Had no milk, but damn, they were good. Chocolate chip from the market. Oh, so like fresh cookies. Nice. Arsan, what's up? Do all the Fupa danglers going have the ability to be a yes, every Fupa dangler, every Fupa XL, every normal Fupa, every dangler comes with a set of shoulder straps and a waist belt. Let me show you right here. Let me get over here. Will this sit here? Here we go. Here's a Fupa. Here's the back of it. Comes with these straps on. These straps have slots. You pull them over and remove these. And you put on your shoulder straps. And they come with these, okay? So you're going to slide those. And it takes some doing, right? When you first get this, at some point you're going to try to put these on. You're going to throw it down and be like, this is impossible. Walk away. Catch your breath. If you have hemostats, it's easier with hemostats or needle nose pliers. And you will fish through this little tiny minuscule slot. We really just cut them. The tighter the better. And you're going to kind of pry this open. Just like, can you see what I'm doing here? Can you see that I'm prying it open? I don't know if you can even see that I'm prying it open. And you're going to put them on here, and you're going to cross them, right? There's one down here also. And they will all work as a chest rig, or you remove these and you run it as a fanny pack. Now with the chest rig, there's no reason you can't also run the strap around you, except that it's kind of just difficult to get to. So yes, the answer is yes. All of the Fupas, anything that says Fupa, has the capability to be worn as a chest pack, as a fanny pack, or as a crossbody bag. Now, to be able to pull this up, you have to get the dangler version. Now we have an XL also, which is a little bit bigger than this. We do not make an XL dangler, just the standard Fupa. I've invented swear words trying to do those things. You'll get the hang of it. order SRF tickets tonight? Why didn't you already have them? You have more money than all of us have. Why have you what have you waited for? Did the price just go up? I could put 3 glasses of milk out, and you couldn't tell me which one was. Oh, I don't. Except they smell like fucking rape and semen. Fucking nasty goats. Does the 175 belt fit most belt loops? Yes. Yes, it does. You just squish it and pull it through. However, why do you want a 175 belt? We made 175 belts because it was the only webbing available originally. It is life support. 99% of the people that get them don't need life support. The truth is the 1.5 belts are actually a better belt because they are stiffer. And the most forgiving belt that we make and the fastest belt that we ship is the low profile belts. The 1.5 low profiles. 1 or 2 pairs of hemostats will make anything gear related less. Yeah, I use them all the time for lacing up. Like I have a pair of hemostats on my hand the whole time we're lacing up shotgun cards because I can run it down through, grab the tail, pull it back up. Can pistol mag pouches be attached horizontally to a belt with zip? Yeah, you could with zip ties. Sure, you could. You could rig it up. All right, guys. I guess that's about it. Multicam Tropic or Highlander Fupa Danglers popular? Popular? No. No. Well, do we run them? Yeah, we run them. What color 1.5 do you have ready? Nothing. Don't order your Fupa with your belt. Place 2 separate orders. Your belt, whether it's sitting here or not, we're not going to pull it from there. We're going to build a new one, so don't order it with your Fupa. As far as Fupas, what's online is what we're building. We're building about 100 a day. I've got multicam, and the truth is I don't fucking know. These are multicam Fupas, multicam black. These are XLs. These are danglers. But I got 800 some orders from the weekend we haven't pulled yet. I just pulled a bunch tonight. These are all black Fupas. You could definitely, I'm sure I could probably ship you a black Fupa first thing in the morning. But I mean, we have so many orders right now, we probably won't even get through all the orders tomorrow. These are all Fupas that are boxed up shipping tomorrow. These were all the first guys that ordered. Red Scout. I don't know what you're talking about here. What are you addressing? God's not going to do shit for you that you're not going to do for yourself. Let's just get to the point. All you guys that are like, God says don't kill. No, God says don't murder. You need 10 laws to live by as a man. It doesn't matter how much Christ and God you have in your heart. If you're not fucking doing the work, nothing is going to work through you. You're not going to be a shit to anyone else, no matter how much you pray, if you aren't also doing the work. So you guys are welcome to come on here, but you need to type out some more sentences and add some fucking value, not just quote scripture. 1.5 stiffer and don't bite so much against. Yeah, 1.5 is great. If you think God says no killing, you've never. Yeah, just like all the people. Do you see this shirt? It says America is fuck. Just like all the people that are, all the churchies that are like, oh, swear words. Okay, yeah, there's swear words. What do you think Jesus Christ was saying when he was braiding that whip and whipping those tax collectors and throwing over tables on the mount. What do you think? Maybe something akin to swear words at the time? Wonder what he'll look like. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, what will he look like, man? Maybe he's already back. I think we're kind of naive to think that he's not currently here with all the things that are going on. And if he was here, if he showed up, they would try to kill him right away. West Virginia weeds. Buddy, I can't do anything here for you with this conversation. Take your confirmation email and reply to your confirmation email. I don't have any 175 buckles right now. So if you got a 175 rigger belt, we can do something. If you got a 175 Cobra rigger belt, nothing I can do. You want to switch it to a 1.5 belt? Send me an email. Just take your confirmation email. Say, hey, how can we get this out faster? I'm willing to change the type of belt and I can do something for you. And Elijah, multi-cantropic or Highlander fupas. We've never made Highlander fupas. And now that I don't know that we've made Tropic either. If you want Highlander, why don't we do Arid? Like, we would sell more Arid than Highlander. Wrangler Star has really been shouting you out lately. Has it brought a bunch of people? It has, man. Walt, there are certainly people here right now that are new here and have crossed over from Wrangler Star. Absolutely. And I'm a little rawer, right? I'm a little foul-mouthed. I don't have to work the YouTube algorithms. I use YouTube to like show my product. My product is not me on YouTube. So there has been, yeah. And there's a lot of sales this weekend and last weekend from Wrangler Star shouting us out. Absolutely. Yeah. But those are all, it's funny, man, if you read through his comments, there are people that are so mad that he's shouting out product, saying he sold out. Like, we didn't give any money to Wrangler Star. We didn't even speak to Wrangler Star on the first FUPAs. Some of his guys are customers here, and we didn't even know that product was going over there. He just got the product from a couple of the dudes that help him out on the stuff, Overton and those dudes, and he just really liked the product. There was no communication. There was no compensation. We don't even know when he's doing I could have been much more prepared on the AKM4 micro video and the FUPA video if he just said, hey, I'm going to make this video. When's best for you to do it? I just said, give me a week, right? We would have spun up and built a bunch of stuff. But he put that video out on his own. We didn't know what was happening. I was actually on a live feed when his video went live, so I didn't see it till a couple hours later. And we started seeing orders come through. So we shut down a lot of stuff and started cutting those orders. We'll have probably 500 FUPAs ship this week. And I'd say 400 of those are definitely due to Cody's video. Our customers, when we tell them we have products, we can sell anything we can make when we just tell the customers that we have it. A lot of times you can order stuff that we don't have. But when Amanda sends a text out that says, hey, we have this, people buy it up. It sells out faster than we can build it. Psyched. I gave him the OG Coyote FUPA with the radio stuff. Yeah, he liked it, man. That's what he's carrying. John and this crowd are my type of people. Thanks, buddy. Just thought Highlander was different. It works well. Highlander works well for a camo pattern for sure. Sink or swim in the life because you can't walk. Yeah, it's always sink or swim, isn't it? It's always feast or famine. When you need money, it's not coming. When you have money, there's always some issue with it. here from Wrangler Star, but what I've seen, John, is my kind of people. Right on, man. Welcome. The book makes a lot more sense if you read the whole thing. Yeah, and there's a lot of the book missing, guys, which is out there. If you chase it down, you can find a lot of the missing parts. Have you seen that T-Rex arm video, M80? I saw it. I haven't watched it. I haven't. You know, we've never met the T-Rex arms guys. And I asked James about that. He's like, the kid's a genius. Like, I watch their content. I watch his brother's videos and stuff. I think it's great. I think that they're tied in, Dirty Civilians tied in. I watch all the Dirty Civilian stuff. Rarely watch TV. Love seeing all my YouTube people coming together. Yeah, man, it's been good. Like, I watched Cody for a long time. SOE and Cody, but SOE will sell everything they can make. Yeah, we always have, man. Capacity is our problem. We need to move, and I don't want to move. Richard Coos, I see you here, buddy. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off of here. Everybody have a good night. Be early tomorrow morning. Remember the TV show called Banded from the Bible? Lots of, yeah, over half of the Bible's not there to you and I. It's there, just not to us peasants. Because they need to use religion to manipulate the masses. Otherwise, the masses won't conform to peace, and the masses won't stand for bullshit, and the masses will pull them from their castles and eat them. They use religion to control population, to pacify population, so that the violence isn't brought to them. They manipulate the population to bring violence to each other so that they can continue to steal and manipulate. Krishna told Arjuna to fight and kill his family because it was his purpose. People think Hindus are passive, meanwhile Christians trip on bad Hebrew translation. Yeah. What do you think about the tainted blood supply of facts? Yeah, I'd be very concerned about it, buddy. Makes you more cautious to avoid blood. Yeah, absolutely. I would be very fucking cautious about it. How many people went in and had procedures done and they vaxxed them without their consent? How many people went in and had were scheduled to have procedures done and they removed them from transplant lists because they would not take the vax? It's all fucking manipulation. That's why it was illegal to translate the book into English. Yes, it went through 3 or 4 other languages first. Did you see the Chinese biolab busted? I saw it. The question is, why would they tell you and I? Why wouldn't they just do whatever they're going to do? And was it really a Chinese biolab, or was it people selling counterfeit bullshit? I didn't dig too far into it. Definitely not disagreeing that it's. I'm not saying it's not true. Since he's been reviewing them, a lot of independent reviews from years ago have been cropping back up too. Kansas City. Yeah, it's all diversion, man. Listen, guys, if you can't affect it and it doesn't directly affect you, don't put a lot of time into it. Put your time into what you can do. Do you think the world's crazy right now? I think we can all agree on that. Wouldn't you be better off if you had more money? Right? Wouldn't it be better if you had more money? Wouldn't it be better if you had a side job where you kept all your money? Think about this, guys. When you take $50 and you pay it to somebody who owns a business in cash, and then he takes that cash and pays it to somebody else who owns a business in cash, that $50 is worth $50 is worth $50. When you pay with a card, they take 2% away every time. You move that money a few times, and almost all of that money is gone. Start yourself a business where people seek you out willingly and want to give you money for your product or your service. All right, guys, have a